One of the most important things that Jason mentioned is when we were making a film where we wanted to raise awareness and kind of target a really specific population with youth, that we went to the source. You know, we kind of threw out the curriculum that we had, that was everything we wanted them to know in this certain amount of time, and went directly to the source and said, what is it that you want to know about this subject? What are some things that are going to feel interesting to you or compelling to you, or is going to make you want to join the conversation or be a part of this movement? And the answers were interesting. It was different than what I had anticipated that they wanted. And so in the beginning, maybe even the first 6 months, all we did was have just really deep, kind of rich conversations with different populations and ask them what type of information they would want. One of the most difficult things I thought about filming would be to find John. The youth were very interested in having someone who at some point in their life identified as having abusive behaviors, but was now healthier and felt kind of recovered in a sense. And I thought finding someone who had those identities and was willing to share their story, who's brave enough and courageous enough to share that story in front of a group of youth would be nearly impossible. But we were able to meet that request, and I'm very thankful that we were.
And for that group to be brave enough to hear that story.
Oh yeah.
was also pretty impressive, pretty amazing thing to witness.